Two bridges may be tolled on Interstate 80 in Luzerne County. One bridge is in Black Creek Township over the Nescapec Creek, and the other is over the Lehigh River in Whitehaven. In today's news feature, we'll hear some concerns about these possible tolls from State Representative Tara Toohil, and then on Tuesday, a representative from PennDOT will address the issue.
The biggest concern right off the bat is that Luzerne County is having more of an impact than all the other counties. So the impact on us, the bridges, although one of them is on the Carbon County line, it still is a Luzerne County bridge. So in order to travel on that 22-mile stretch, you can actually hit both of the bridges in 22 miles. And it's right there on Interstate 80. And we're concerned about the businesses. We've worked very hard to have a lot of economic development and bring big industries to our area. And we're also worried about families, regular families that have to travel on Interstate 80. It looks like they might have a cost just on a family member of $1,000 from the tolling. That's a lot of money. There's also issues where, and PennDOT knows this, we discussed this at length with PennDOT, that there will be a diversion. So in order to not have to pay a toll, people will be driving through bedroom communities that they don't usually drive through. So there's a lot of issues that tolling can create, and we don't want to have a negative impact on Luzerne. We've worked really hard to get businesses and get workers to good jobs and better paying jobs, and we don't want to have any chilling effect on that.
From what PennDOT's saying, they're saying, hey, we need to repair these bridges, we need money, this is one way to do it. Do you think maybe working with them, there's other ways to find out how you could keep bridges in good repair and roads without possibly doing this?
That's some of the options. People immediately started asking, where is the gas tax going? We do have one of the highest gas taxes out of the United States. And people want to know that the money that is coming from their taxes is going where it should go. And we were able, in our discussions with PennDOT, they seem to be a little bit more flexible. They started talking about maybe only tolling one side of the highway, saying eastbound rather than both east and westbound. So we made it clear. We had a lot of stakeholders on the phone. We made it very clear that that this is just a proposal and that we are asking that this proposal be quashed. And so we're waiting to hear back on that. We're going to be having more meetings. PennDOT said they haven't done the economic studies or the impact studies yet. And right now, the community is gathering together. They can contact my office or the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. And we are coordinating with all of the stakeholders, letters going out about what the impacts could possibly be on our area.
So it's been a good dialogue. I mean, PennDOT, it's kind of been an open dialogue going back and forth, and so far with these meetings?
Yes, but one of our main concerns is when the administration comes out with an idea like this, usually it's very far along in the planning process. So we're really trying to get more information from PennDOT on exactly how far along they are in this planning process, because there's been other proposals like closure of Whitehaven Center and closure of the state prison, and those types of proposals are usually very far along, and there's not a lot of give and take in negotiating that not happening. So really, I mean, 2 of the 9 bridges in all of Pennsylvania are hitting Luzerne County and are going to impact Luzerne County, and we're trying to stop that from happening. There's other areas that would be able to handle a tax burden a little bit better than Luzerne County. We've been working to get out of this pandemic and get people back on their feet, and we don't really want to have any adverse taxation right now that would hurt the people and the business community.
Anything else on this topic you feel is important for your constituents to understand, or did we cover everything?
No, just that we're open. We want to hear from the community, and we are looking to divert this plan at this point, and make sure that we're not going to have an extra taxation when perhaps there's monies available where we can make a bridge repair without having to put more onus on the people.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Come in and get your chili day fix. The restaurant is now open for socially distant dining, delivery, carry-out, and curbside service.